Follow me on this series why marriages collapse abroad, even though it has survived decades back home. Let's look at skipping the emotional preparedness. Traditional courtship has been replaced by quick engagements, shallow connections, and sometimes even lifestyles that are prioritized. People will just prioritize wedding over living together. When the honeymoon period is over, many couples realize they didn't build the foundation on a solid stone on stone in the first place. They skip that part of knowing each other, understanding each other. They always get rushed to proposing, toasting, popping, and what have you, wearing that engagement ring, and then rushing to the celebration. And there's a deeper reality beyond just the surface. My first circle, we don't talk enough about what happens after the photos, the church, the party, the item 11, the changing of the clothes, the couple dance, and all of those good things. We don't talk past those levels. Marriage is not meant it's not meant to be like a movie theater, right? A show. It means it is supposed to be a partnership situationship. It meant to be something that you are in a union with another person. Not like it's a favor you're doing to another person. It's a union. Union means that you meet in the middle. You are coming as a full package. She's coming as a full package. A partnership. When we skip the communication, emotional honesty, financial planning, expectation alignment, real understanding of self and partner, we set the stage for collapse. Even when every collapse, or even during every wedding that you see on the wedding day, they are just focused on partying, dancing, changing of clothes, makeup, bridal trade, the decorations, the cake, the food. I bet you none of them think beyond that moment. We are very shallow in our thinking. After all the buoyant, the party, the coloring, colorful display, good dresses, and we even end up in debt. That's the sad part. Because we borrowed just to show off. And we fail to prepare for the real partnership, setting the ground for collapsing, for the union to collapse. And let's get into the heart of the matter. Collision doesn't always mean that someone is betraying another one, or there was a betrayal in the marriage in the first place. A failure doesn't always mean that there was no love. Many marriages collapse not because one person is bad, but because neither person knew how they could grow together. And that is what should even be occupying every couple's mind, on how are we going to grow in this marriage together? What are the strategies? What are the plan in place? What are the things that we know if we plan and work on it together, it's going to lead to the solidification and the growth of this union? It's not just coming to stand on the altar or in the front of the civil registry and make empty promises that you will not even be able to support or stand by it. Then few months into the wedding, few months into the union, you're already seeing no future. The next thing your mind is telling you that you've blundered, a fired man. The next thing you want to aim your legs outside and run without looking behind. Hence the collapse of the marriage. So my full second, in your view, What is the biggest reason why couples fail? Is it the expectation, the emotional part? Is it the money part? Is it the tradition changes or traditional conflict, especially when you move abroad? Drop your honest thought in the comment. Let me hear from you. Drop your thought in the comment section. So thank you for sitting with me on this series of why 40 marriages most likely collapse when they move abroad. It, we have gone through all the importance, touched the important reason. It was a very important conversation. If we don't talk about these things, nothing will change. It's happening every day before our own eyes. People rarely talk about it, but we've seen 80% of marriages that have survived decades back home, barely would stand 3 months in the diaspora, barely would live up to a year in the diaspora. What is the reason? Why are marriages collapsing in the diaspora? Even when the marriage has bare children, grown-up children, you see people going their separate way. Why? What is the reason? Why do you think marriages fail? Please comment in this comment section. Let us hear your own thought. Drop your honest thought in the comment. Thank you for sitting with me throughout this important conversation. If we don't learn from these realities, we'll keep repeating the pain. Let's choose awareness. Let's choose growth. Let's choose self-confidence. And on this platform, we just look at life from different angles. I am your host, Time 365. Thank you for staying with me throughout this series. Love you all.